Good afternoon, church. Today we're going to talk about murdering, killing. You know, um, we're going to come from two books today, two verses we coming from. We're coming from Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 17, which is the fifth commandment that God has given Moses to us, which stands for do not murder. And we're going to come from Matthew 5:21 through 22, which states Jesus is telling us that we have to go backwards to the Moses stages when he states, do not murder. Now, people are thinking that murdering means that you're going to kill the next man, or okay, let me explain murdering. Number one, killing yourself is the same thing as killing someone else, because you taking the flesh that God has given to the world away from the world without his permission, you know? Now, there's other ways of killing people besides, using weapons. You can kill people by words. He said if you curse somebody, you're doing the same thing as killing them. He says in the Bible, if you talking bad about that person, it's the same thing as killing them. God wants you to love everybody like he loved you, unconditionally. And that means that sometimes you gotta love a person even though you can't stand that person. I mean, sometimes you gotta love a person even though it's hard for you to love that person. But let me tell you something. If you can love yourself, you can love everybody else. That's what God wants you to understand. Love thyself. That way you can love everybody else. Remember Shakespeare. Be true to thy own. In other words, if you can't take care of you, be good to you, love you, and do what God asks you to do, then how you gonna go out there and be God's servant for Him and do for everybody else? You're not looking out for yourself. So that means that you have to give love, not give hate. Hate kills, love heals. Remember that. Hate kills, love heals. The subject was about killing, aka suicide. It's the same thing. Do not murder. The fifth commandment of the Bible. Do not murder. Deuteronomy 5:17, Matthew 5:21 and 22. Be blessed, my cats and kittens.